Okay, are you?
Hey everybody, I'm sorry that we had a little bit of a delay in getting things kicked off. It looks like everything's going now. I've been utilizing or transforming from one system into another, and tonight's broadcast is going to be about two things. One, why do sellers want to know what we're doing? Well, of course, they want to see the marketing program that we're going to provide. So, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about OBS and its competitor Xsplit and how I made the transition. But what we're going to do is let a couple more people come into the group. I'm going to show a short promo, about 20 seconds long. We're going to come back and get straight into this.
Are you talking to me, George?
Good, got that lens. Get that lens really good. Okay, everybody, let's get right into this. Off to the side, you're going to see two programs. One is Xsplit, and the other one is called OBS. Xsplit was a program that came along with my webcam when I wanted to get involved in this. They gave me a little key code and gave me a 90-day trial. So I decided that I'd play with it. I didn't have real good luck. So I was having a hard time getting an interview platform set up. And what I wanted to do was be able to bring other people to you guys. So I made a couple of changes, like going to earbuds instead of those great big head clamps. And I work with one of my friends that's very much a techie, and I'm going to split and go to a conversation with him right now because this was the interview that we wanted to put together. How can we use this for the future? Kyle, can you see me? I can see you.
I can hear you. I don't see you.
Well, I didn't know whether you had set up on the YouTube or not.
Well, I'm looking at it, but it's not live.
It's not live?
Well, the chat is live.
So here's what ended up
happening. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, here's what happened. We've got a problem in connecting into the event, and now we're streaming on the live portion, which is, just one of the problems that I got to continue to work out. So as you had pointed out to me when I was doing everything I could to get the audio portion of the interview all matched up, I'm still having a problem bringing it into an announced event. I did 3 tests today, and each one of them coming in out of OBS was, fine. I posted them in unlisted or private, and boom, they were right there. All I could think of was the power of being able to do an interview or immediately broadcast to everyone that follows me or do a very fast intro of another property. I understand you recently got a listing. Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. It's a really nice one that's coming up, George. Old Carlsbad, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms.
Under $1 million?
Just under $1 million. Yeah, it's 2,700 square feet in Old Carlsbad, and it's just a well-maintained property.
Well, then they're serious about moving if it's under $1 million in Old Carlsbad.
Yeah, it was built in the 90s, and they upgraded their windows.
Uh-huh.
But instead of, putting in the vinyl replacement windows, they went and had all the wood panes replaced.
Really? So yeah. They stayed old school in the house. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Brand new air conditioner. I think it's like 2 or 3 years old.
Uh-huh.
Just a prime location. Walk to all the schools, high school, elementary, and middle school. All within 2 blocks.
Perfect. Well, all I wanted to do was just take a couple of minutes of your time this evening to show everybody where the potential for this goes in the future. To bring in lenders. I have a title rep that there's been a change in title law about deeding where you can take a special kind of deed and it's almost like placing it in a trust for somebody that wants to make immediate transfer of their property but not change the ownership interest in the property right away. It's really pretty cool. I'm going to have a title officer on to talk about that. I got some lenders. I have a short sale interview. So there's a lot more coming if I can finally get this. This is my 4th attempt. And as you know, I probably have 25 or 30 real hours to go in to set this up. And with your help, I'm going to come over, I'll show you everything I did and get you set up so you can do the exact same thing. But one of the things that we've done here is right now my name is on the page, as is your name, your license number, and the company you're associated with. So we're absolutely DRE compliant. So again,
I'd love to be on their good side.
Yeah. There's, what's the old expression? It's one thing to earn the commission. It's an entire different thing to keep it. And hey, that's a good looking pooch. Okay, bud. Hey, thank you very much. And I know you're in the middle of family time. I really appreciate it. Say hi to the wife, and I'm going to get on with the rest of this. I'll send you the link when it's all done, okay?
All right. Appreciate it, George.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, everybody, this is pretty much set up. What I have is over here on this side. I'm not sure if my cursor is showing up. Again, that's one of these things that I'm experimenting with. These are all the panes that I go between. So as I set up my show this evening, I literally can set them in sequential order and drop right down through them. It's really a pretty cool system. I wanted to show everybody what's called a PNG test. PNG is a format that's made in After Effects, and I couldn't play that in Xsplit. It was too large a file, so I decided that I would test it here, and this is what it looks like. Now, how come it's not spinning for me like it should? Let's go back to this one and then in. Actually, that little ball there is supposed to be doing a spin. I'm not exactly sure what's happened to it. Okay, so, what else interesting happened to me today? I saw this that came to me in an email from LinkedIn, and what they're talking about is the Matterport three-dimensional tour system. And they call it 3D, but clearly you can see it's a Matterport. Those are the blue discs that are developed by the Matterport. And this company is just trying to rebrand what the Matterport is, or the 3D dimensional tour, and try and use this as an inspired link. This is already happening in our industry. We're already doing this. As a matter of fact, if you go to this is what a Matterport looks like. And right here, when I complete this, after the live event is over, I'll be able to add a dimensional link that'll take you straight into a Matterport, even from YouTube. It's, really pretty cool stuff. So, let's go to what is called a ticker half page. Now, in this, I can not only show you the two-dimensional floor plan that shows up in the from the Matterport system that's generated from that, I can also send a message down here at the bottom. I can take and transfer over, hold that ticker message, and just delete that, which is really a fabulous thing to be able to do. It's like having your own television program. And again, the program that I'm using is OBS. And it's an absolutely free broadcast system. You download it. I think the majority of the funds utilized or that come together to make this come from companies that build the switching apparatuses and that type of thing, so that we can all broadcast for free. It's really pretty cool stuff. So let's go to what I'm going to call the final screen. This was really more of an experiment for me. I appreciate anybody that came in and spent any time or will watch this in the future. I really want to take and make this so that I can interview people with some regularity, show everybody the benefits of what can be done in the digital arts for real estate agents and the importance of bringing this forward. I wish you all the best, and I think we'll go to the last screen and say, you're a realtor, you can do anything. Now, these will fill in later. I'll explain that. More to come.